Matter is everything that you see around you. Everything that you see, it's called matter. It has properties, and you can touch it, you can smell it, and you can see it or hear it. So that's matter. Pretty much everything. You're made up of matter. This is made up of matter. Everything around you is matter. Okay? But matter has there's three different types. Matter, one type of matter can be a liquid. So this is a type of matter. And it's a liquid because when you throw it, say if I throw it on the table, it will spill and it doesn't have a form or a shape, right? It's just like water. Yeah, it's liquid, right? So it can leak everywhere. This is a solid. How do you know it's a solid? Because you can what? You can touch it and it doesn't change its form. It's still the same form and it is the same size and it has a space. You know, you can touch it, it's space, the same form, and you can't really do anything with it, right? And the last type of matter is a gas. But can you see a gas? You can't really see gases, right? But you can smell them, right? Yeah. And you can feel them. So go like this. Feel your breath. Can you feel it? Okay, that's a form of gas. Now inhale. Okay. Can you feel how the air fills your lungs? Yeah. Okay, so that's a type of matter too. So there's three types of matter, which is solid, liquid, and air or gas. Okay? So today I'm going to show you a little experiment because we can never ever see gas, right? So I'm going to dip the cup inside the bigger cup. Okay? Now you're going to tell me if the napkin is going to get wet or if it's not going to get wet. What do you think is going to happen?
I say it's going to get wet, but it's like, since it's folded, it's going to unfold by itself in the water.
Okay, so you think it's going to get wet, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay. Do you think it's going to get wet? When I pull it out, do you think it's going to be wet? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? Let's see. Is it wet?
No.
No? Why do you think it's not wet?
I think because the top of the solid covered it up.
Covered it? Okay. Well, I'm going to explain to you what happened. Okay, so when we put the napkin inside the thing, this space right here gets full with air, which is another form of matter. It's gas. We can't see it, but it's in there, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't see it, but it's in there. It still it still fills up the space. So when you put it underwater, this is what happens. You can't see the air, but it covers it. It has like a little layer like that. And it has like pressure. So when you put it down and it goes to pressure, it covers it because it's filled with air. If you slightly move the cup to the side, see how the bubble came out?
Yeah.
It got filled with what? The air came out, so then the napkin can get wet now, you know? Because it's full with water. See, now it got wet. Because the air was no longer there, so it can't cover it. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you how a liquid can become a solid, okay? So I want you to pour the glue inside the cup, the glass.
A lot?
Okay. What do you think the glue is? Do you think it's a liquid or is it a solid?
I say it's a solid.
It's a solid? Why do you think it's a solid?
I say it's a solid because when you let it dry up, it's gonna like turn off hard.
Okay. See, glue is a trick it can be, it becomes a solid, but right now, what form do you think it has? Is it a solid form or a liquid form? It's a liquid form, yeah. So you're right, glue can become a solid, but right now we're using it as a liquid because look, it moves, doesn't really have a shape, and if you grab it, it will spill all over your hand. It's not hard. Okay? It's a liquid form of matter, right? But this cup has that works inside that substance. So what's happening? Ooh, do you hear that?
It's hard.
It's hard. What do you think it's hard? Change its properties?
Yeah.
So it became from what? From liquid to what?
It's a solid.
To solid, though, because now we can what? We can actually touch it, right? And it has. What's matter? What do you think it's matter?
Matter, I say matter can be everything around you. All kinds of things like air, water, liquid, yeah, that's the same.
Liquid.
And air, gas.
Okay, so that's matter for you. Okay, and then what's the 3 different forms that matter has?
Liquid, solid, and gas.
And a gas. Good job. So there's 3 forms of matter, right? And a liquid can become a what?
A solid.
A solid, and then a solid can become a liquid.